Now I'm feeding birds.
The way that I've showered, did my skincare, and looked at the clock, and it's 8:30.
I'm also crocheting her a beanie right now. I pulled something in my back when I was brushing my hair.
I've literally turned into a grandmother.
Hello friends and family, we are going to Pilates right now. If you remember my last vlog, I thought maybe I pulled something in my back when I was brushing my hair. It's been a couple days. It has subsided, so I don't think this will hurt my back. I signed up for a noon class, and I think that's kind of good for my mental health, because I normally take like a 4 o'clock, a 5 o'clock, a 6 o'clock. While it does feel like I'm kind of like waiting all day to go to class, which I don't really like, I also like that it's just kind of out of the way. I had a really hard time waking up today though, and it's kind of crazy because I went to bed, I literally think I was asleep before 10. I am on my period though. You know, my last vlog, well, I do feel that way. Maybe it's a little maximized by my hormones, my period. Not to sound like a guy. The comments on my last video were so mixed. A lot of you so relate. I know some people were like, COVID's been over, and like, I guess, yeah, but like the after effects have not. Should I get that matcha that Emma and I got? I don't know, because I'll be done at 1, and like my caffeine tolerance is so annoying. It's literally like I'm 97. Like, I really think I have a caffeine tolerance of an old person, because I feel like younger people can handle caffeine and old people just cannot, and I'm getting there. God, there's so much parking. All right, I'm always coming at noon. Oh my God, it is empty. It is an empty parking lot, and this is a parking lot that is always the Hunger Games. Dang, this is crazy. Your unemployed friend on a Wednesday at noon, literally. Oh, also, I wanted to say, some people were commenting on my last vlog about the Citizens app. They're like, you need to delete it. It's so anxiety inducing. Gunman robbed at Miss Donuts. Man stabbed in stomach. Suspect held after shooting. I don't know how to explain this without sounding crazy, but the app does not cause me any anxiety whatsoever. I don't know why. Genuinely, it'll be like, someone has a gun 0.5 miles away, and I'm just like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Hope they get him. Like, I don't even, literally I'll joke and be like, Nolan, the community needs me. Should I go live? It is weird. That is one thing that like does not freak me out whatsoever. I love monitoring a situation. It's just my favorite thing ever. That's how my grandpa was. He lived and breathed those police and fire scanners. Look, I consider myself a leftist. I'm not a huge cop lover, but the second that there's a car chase, I'm on it, okay? If you think I didn't see you, there were flashing lights. Gorgeous. All right, well, I decided we're gonna go get some matcha. There's 2 types of girls in this world. The matcha girls and the Diet Coke girls. And sometimes I fall right in the middle. I literally went to my car and put on sunscreen first, so it's a little bit of a walk. Hopefully I don't stay up all night, although it's only 1, so I think we're good. All right, me and you and I, me and all of you, we're all getting into my car. Imagine, that would literally give me a full panic attack if just one of you was getting in my car, I swear to God. And if you're new here, it's because I kind of have a weird driving anxiety thing where like I get anxious when someone else is in the car. We're gonna go to my friend Danny's house. We did a podcast together like a couple weeks ago, and it just came out, so she wants to like go live, I think, or something to like promote it. So I'm like, yeah, fun. I like doing anything on social media, so I was like, let's do it. I'll link the episode in the description. I think it's so funny. I watched it back, and I have this thing where I don't know why, but I thought I was being so loud. I feel like either when I'm nervous or I feel like I need to like get something out, when I'm talking to someone, I'm loud. Like my best friend growing up, like in high school stuff, she'd be like, girl, you're screaming. Oh, Zip's coming in again. But first, I need to drop off my ballot because the mayoral primary is on, I think, June 2nd, and oh my God, you guys, Spencer Pry is running, which is crazy. I mean, for one, he uses AI for like all of his ads, which first of all, I'm just like, okay, don't love this. He wants to like work with ICE and police, and he wants to arrest homeless people and get them off the streets that way. And he just comes off like such an asshole. Like, I just don't like his vibe at all. So that's my 2 cents. See ya. Stop the count. Okay, I was just at Danny's. Look at what's on the side of the road. Should I get it for Nolan? That's funny. I come home with it. I'm like, babe, I found this old mailbox. That was really fun. It was funny. Her whole goal was to go live with me on TikTok. So she needed 10 more followers so she could see her TikTok analytics, which is so funny because like, I don't even know what I don't look at TikTok analytics, but uh-oh. My car's in there. I think there's a different entrance though. Yeah, there is. Wore my grandma shirt, like always. The way that I've showered, put on my PJs, did my skincare, and looked at the clock, and it's 8:30. I've literally turned into a grandmother. No, I haven't, because I feel like a lot of old people wake up at like 4 a.m. on purpose. I don't think that will ever be me. I was talking to my mom on the phone the other day, and I feel like you guys get a kick out of this, but she was like, yeah, I get up at like 8 or 9 and I lay in bed till like 10.
noon. It's like, oh, my future is bright. I'm never losing that part of myself, that's for sure. Think about how people are like, don't go on your phone right in the morning, like it's bad for your brain, or like doom scrolling. And like, honestly, I feel like I'm opening my phone when I wake up and I'm cracking up. For some reason, my algorithm, it feeds me the funny in the morning. I don't know. I also saw this person say that they started journaling like as soon as they woke up and didn't, like before they touched their phone or anything. And I've been meaning to do that for over a month and I just always forget. So I'm kind of like, what would I even get out of that? But at the same time, maybe you'd get a lot, I don't know. But the second I open my eyes, the last thing I want to do is write on a piece of paper.
Fan on Caroline Kwan on Twitch. Nolan's watching a movie downstairs. This is the life. Hold on tight. I really wanted like a weighted object, like a weighted, not blanket. Blankets are too heavy. But I found these like weighted stuffed animals and like, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't really do much. And also I feel like I'm a freaking kid. But also it's really nice to like sleep on. I wish this was just like a long square of just, ooh, that does feel nice though. Sometimes Frank will literally do this to me at like 3 in the morning and he is 20 pounds. This is 4 pounds. I weigh like 100 pounds. So Frank could maybe kill me. I know I've definitely brought this up before and I'm reminded by it because I am drinking a Dr. Pepper. On the theme of this vlog, me just being old, my grandfather lived a long life. He died in his 90s. We're kind of unsure how because he had heart failure for like 10 years and he also literally lived on Dr. Pepper and Cheeto balls. Like those, he'd have those big plastic things of Cheeto balls all over his house. And he would drink like, I don't know, a couple bottles of Dr. Pepper a day. It's so funny because we would always joke like, oh my gosh, maybe the Dr. Pepper helped his longevity. Like, obviously kidding. And one time I looked it up. I know I've talked about this before. I'm so sorry if you've already heard it, but I looked it up kind of just as a joke and I found an article of this lady who I believe lived to like 101 or something. She drank Dr. Pepper all the time. Her doctor told her, if you keep drinking like all this sugar and stuff, like you're, you know, whatever. And she was like, well, he died before I did. I'm just like, if it's in the fam, it must be good for me. Although he was definitely drinking regular. That specific grandpa, like I definitely share some sort of he's the one that like would metal detect and, well actually I don't know if he metal detect, but he would always be doing stuff like that. He was always on like ham radio and all that, and I kind of want to get one. I feel like it'd be so fun. I could always be monitoring the situation. Emma and I are going to go get sushi, and we're actually going to a mall. We were at the mall the other week, and they had a sushi place attached to it, and I looked over and I was like, oh my god, it's one of those sushi places where the things are like on a conveyor belt. And I was like, I've never been to one of those. And so she was like, let's go. So we planned to go today. I'm also crocheting her a beanie right now, but I just haven't been working on it in like a couple weeks. I'm using her hook though. I didn't have the right size hook. I've never used one like this and I kind of like it. The ones I normally use are like these, and I always thought these were better because they're like cushiony and stuff, but I almost feel like this is like way easier. Just she will not be getting this today. But I have been crocheting. I started a blanket, but like I feel like this is one of those things where I'm just gonna kind of work on for a couple years. Emma wasn't ready yet, so I stopped at a park and now I'm feeding birds. I'm 90, but it's like my favorite thing ever. Look how cute they are. This one's all jumpy. Hey buddy, look. Oh, it's so cute. I feel like they have no idea that I'm throwing food though. It's so cute. Hi buddy. I completely understand the old ladies at like Central Park who just like feed birds and pigeons. Like it's my favorite thing ever. Look at him jumping. Oh dang, I missed it. Do you want another one? Here we go. Oh, he's so jumpy. I love him. Yummy. This genuinely makes me so happy. Funny thing is, like, I love birds, but the birds at the sanctuary, I'm so scared of. Okay, we're obviously here. There's a little, like, thing you can, oh my god. The video to watch how to do it, so we're gonna watch it.
Do you use the tablet and order?
No server, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless oh
my god, I feel like we're at the zoo, look.
Oh, we put...
There's like 2 old people just staring because they're in the mall.
Okay, you want to start ordering?
Yeah. So we gotta do all the work, really.
We do have to do all the work.
The Japanese cocktail. If I have Pilates after this, yeah.
My
water is arriving. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. What'd you say, robot? Did you say something? Okay, goodbye. Bye. Oh, maybe she said bye. See ya. Is that yours? You guys need any help? Whoa.
that yours? Wait, how did that happen?
I don't know. Order is arriving.
Oh,
Your order is arriving.
oh, that's so much spicy. Or this is yours. Okay, this
Well, we can share. Not edamame.
Okay, what an experience. I had, what was it, a butter cake?
Yes. It was so
Don't know what it was, but it was so delicious. I think we're just gonna walk around the mall now like old ladies. And Emma has a Bloomingdale's hookup, so we're just gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Guys, that revolving sushi place was so cute. It wasn't like the best sushi, but it was fun. It really felt like being in Japan. It is 8:30. It's almost my bedtime. I have the sanctuary tomorrow, so I actually am gonna try to get in bed like actually really early. I'll probably drink my little sleepy drink at like 9 o'clock and then hit the damn hay, no pun intended. And by that I just mean because we feed the horse and donkeys in the morning. And look at me, I'm already yawning. I'm a freaking old grandma. But love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!